Hey guys, so we're gonna get straight into this video. Now this hair I got from the beauty supply store, and I believe it was like around 60 bucks. I can't really find the clip right now, so I'm working on one bundle at a time. After I put bleach on this bundle, I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes, like maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna wash the bleach out and then work on a different bundle. So I'm not doing bleaching all the bundles at one time because I don't want any bundles to be a lighter shade of blonde. I want them all to be the same shade of brown. For the frontal, I made a very thick paste to put on the knots. Now I'm going to be bleaching the ends of the frontal, and I'm taking my time. You don't want to rush the process because then you get ugly hair. Now for the frontal, I am parting the front of it to pluck hair away. Now I thought this frontal looked very crazy and I didn't think it was going to work, but I looked at my hairline and my hairline don't really have like any major dips and curves in it, so it should be fine. And I also gave it a bald spot by accident. Now I'm bleaching the frontal again. I'm bleaching the I wouldn't say roots, but I guess whatever, of the frontal, and I'm taking my time with this. So I'm working on one half of the frontal and then letting it sit for like 5 minutes and then washing that out because I didn't want the hair to be lifted a lot. I just wanted it to be like a lighter brown. So now I'm working on the bundles and I'm doing the top half, and I'm also working on one bundle at a time and washing it out. It does take long, but it worked for me doing it that way. And now I brought the frontal back and I'm working on the other side of the frontal. Here I'm putting foundation and setting powder, well, face powder, whatever, on the lace of the frontal. This foundation is way too light for me. It was actually for Fredo's sister when I do her makeup because she's a lot lighter than me. So I was using that to create scalp. Now I'm putting a net on this dummy head. And I'm putting the frontal on top. Well, you can see all that. I don't know why I keep saying these things, but here I'm braiding the hair out of the way so that I can sew down the frontal onto the net, so I can see what I'm doing. I'm putting the foundation and the powder on the what is this? Stocking cap, because it's too light, so I'm making it a little bit darker. And here I'm using hair dye and a little bit of warm water, and I'm mixing it. I should have made I should have put a little bit more in it to make it a bit more darker, because the net, I mean not the net, the stocking cap was still kind of light, but yeah, I wanted it to be a bit more darker. But this is my first time doing this. I didn't think it was gonna work. I'm going to be using Got to Be Glued to flick back my edges more. So right here, I put it in a split screen for you. These are like different days for you to see the comparison between like the application of the Got to Be Glued versus the Ghost Bond glue. The clip of me in the white shirt, I put the foundation on the stocking after I put the stocking on my head, and that is what the difference looks like. I don't know, I think I pulled it a little bit more tighter so you can see the braids more. The Ghost Bond glue that I got was the Ghost Bond XL with extra moisture control, specially formulated for oily scalps, high humidity, heavy perspiration. I don't know about all that because when I first started using this product, it was during the summertime, and I tried to do a 360 frontal, and I glued it in the front and in the back, and when I woke up, it was really hot, and everything was white. The glue was white and the lace was off my head. And also when I take a hot shower, a steamy, it don't even have to be that hot, the glue is turning white and it's lifting up. So I don't know, maybe I got a bad bottle or something, I have no idea, but it just wasn't working for me during the summertime. It works okay during the winter time. So the one where I'm in the black shirt, that's the Got to Be Glued side, and the other side with the white shirt, that's the Ghost Bond glue. The white shirt side, I use the Ghost Bond glue, and I would say to use your finger, just rub it with some rubbing alcohol or something, make sure like it's like clean, no oils really, and use it to smoothen out the Got to Be Glued, because when I use that, the silicone applicator, whatever it is from e.l.f. It kind of left like some lumps and bumps in there, and then I used a brush too, but I didn't record that. That was like a different day. And I used a brush to apply the Ghost Bond glue, and it left a lot more lumps and bumps. And what I realized, the best way to get it to be like smooth and dry, clear evenly, is just use my finger to smooth it out, and I'm going to show you soon. Also, the black shirt side was filmed before the white shirt side, and I didn't like the length of the hair, so I cut it, right? So that's how it went from long on the black shirt side to short on the white shirt side. Right here you see me applying a little white stuff under the lace. That is the Ghost Bond glue, and if you see me doing that on the other side with the black shirt, that's the gel. But I do that because there's like little parts that didn't get glued down. I also changed my shirt. I changed it from the black streetwear shirt to this blue sweater because the hair just, it looked weird with the streetwear shirt, like the curls and then it being like that type of length. It just looked weird, so I just changed the top to make it look okay. Also, to remove both the Got To Be Glued and the Ghost Bond glue, I just used water. I had a clip of me removing it with like the Ghost Bond glue with water, but I don't know what that is either. This video was like, I made this a couple months ago. I wanted to order the bold hold tape to add to it, so I'm just gonna put that in a separate video. But yeah, a lot of my clips are missing. To remove the Ghost Bond glue, I use water, and when I use water, I'll sometimes splash it on my the front portion of the lace, or when I go in the shower, I'll just let the water hit that part of the lace and it just pops right off my head. The glue though, the glue pops off of the lace, and it'll like, sometimes it'll stick on my, well, most of the time it'll be stuck to my forehead, and what I do is I just peel it off when it's wet. Sometimes it'll be pieces stuck to the lace and I could just peel it off when it's wet too. So it's pretty easy to just get off. As long as you don't get it in your hair, then it's some problems. The Got To Be Glue gel, it's a lot of scrubbing and it's so annoying. You have to use warm water and some soap to get that mess out of your lace. So this is the clip of the tinted stocking cap, and this is what I meant. It wasn't dark enough. Like, I think it could have been a little bit more darker, but on camera it looks a lot lighter, but in person it was like, you know, not as light. I don't know. But I think I pulled the stocking cap too far down, like too tight, because you can see the braids. The farther you pull it down on your head, the tighter, the more transparent it's gonna be. So I'm just braiding the hair out of my face. You can use Velcro like I was wearing in the other one. That Velcro came with this hair to keep it out of your face, the hard part of the Velcro. And I already applied a layer, as you can see, because it's shiny, and you will see how much better it looks when you use your finger to apply the Ghost Bond glue, like just to smoothen it out. It really gets it nice and even and smooth. So see, it's getting really clear and it's not so lumpy. I cannot stand flat ironing hair. It's so annoying to me, and this is really full, so I was gonna get really aggravating having to flat iron that. So I just use this blow dryer brush. I will put the link down below where you could get it if I could find it. Well, my mom bought it from like Target or Walmart, something like that, I don't know. But people was putting down below where you could get it on this other video. I'll just put the video there. But I want to try out the tape, not the glue. I want to see what the tape is hitting for. Alright, so this is the finished hair. And make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Bye.
What are you doing? See the glue? It's like the lace is like sliding back with the glue, and there's like a roll. Like, I think, see it right there? It's like a roll. It's like a bump, a speed bump all the way around. So I'm gonna be taking this off. Warm water. So I'm just gonna like peel it off right now before it dries. So this is the 4th day. So I got to peel a lot of it off.